Hello friends, welcome to TMXing Adventures. Lisa here. This afternoon I'm getting ready for dinner. I've just come home from the gym, so excuse the flushed face, but the kids have cooked savoury mince up the back. Now if you've been around for a while, you would know that for a long time I've been doing this recipe, and it was actually, when I say recipe, it was kind of just an experiment one day that worked, where we chopped a whole lot of veggies in the Thermomix bowl many years ago, put mince in the Vorwerk, a massive tin, because it was like a kilo of mince, so an 800-gram tin of tomatoes over the top, some veggie stock, tomato paste, cooked it for 20 minutes, stirred it and cooked it again, and then I combined it. Now it combines to make way more than we fit in the capacity of the actual bowl. So when I'm done, you can see it up the back there, we got mince in there with tomato over it. It's cooked, it's beautiful, steamed to perfection. I'm sorry you can't see that overly well. And in the bowl is veggies chopped and cooked down. There's no water, I don't think I've got oil in there. The kids actually made it when I was at the gym. Okay, we've been making that a long time. They really enjoy that because it makes about 3 serves. So we can make a serve into lasagna, a serve into tacos or nachos, or quite simply they can have it with pasta, which is the plan tonight. They asked to have it just with pasta and cheese. You can also tweak it, which is what we really enjoy. Like if we're doing tacos, we've got homemade taco seasoning here, one of my bottles in here, and like we will just use, by the way, on Cookidoo, I made this, oh that's the Cajun one. I made this spice mix 4 years ago, right? I haven't made it recently. No, that's cocoa nibs. One of the things in this drawer under here. Anyway, there's one like this. This is Cajun, but there's a taco one. So every time we do mince, I put about a tablespoon of the taco one, and that's straight out of Cookidoo. How good is Cookidoo? But trying to find your own spice mixes. So there's Cajun, there's taco, there's all sorts of things on there. Even how to make your own garam masala. So back to though what we're making tonight. So you don't have to just go, oh, it's just mince with hidden veggies. You can actually add what you normally add. If you'd normally add to your mince Worcestershire sauce, barbecue sauce, do what you normally do. It's a base that you can be creative with. But I love that it makes multiple, like enough for multiple meals in various ways. Now, tonight I thought I'd jump on though, and I wanted to show you a bit about this open lid mode because I'm still learning about it. I was so stoked the other day learning how to do my brown butter tomatoes, and I've done cabbage and Brussels sprouts and broccoli, and now it's time to play with open lid mode because simply I need pasta for dinner. So you can see behind me I've got 1.5 litres of water boiling in the Thermomix using our open lid mode. You can see it's counting down, you can see it's aiming for 100 of 100, and you can see the blades aren't moving. Okay, now if you want to do this in a TM31, TM5 or TM6, TM6 you can use egg boiler mode. It is a really great option for things that you want stationary boiled. Okay, so you've got 12 minutes on a hard boiled egg, which is the perfect amount of time once you bring it to the boil. So use kettle mode, bring your water to the boil, then put your pasta in and use the hard boil. It doesn't move, it's stationary, and when it will boil, okay? Perfect for that. If you have a TM31 or a TM5, unfortunately your blades do not stop. So you need to protect them from the blades. So you want to be doing something like putting it in the simmering basket, or you could try on a slow speed, like the slow speed at boiling. You just may sacrifice a few of the bottom bits in that process. By the way, if you're watching on today, say hi. If you have a favorite pasta dish you make, I would love to know about it. By far, my kids' favorite pasta dish in the Thermomix is the creamy salami fettuccine, creamy tomato salami fettuccine, without fettuccine, without salami, but with whatever else we've got, and gluten-free, usually spirals or penne, which is what I'm actually using today, okay? That's what's going into Thermomix right now. So I'm going to bring up my scales. Will my scales work while this is happening? I am learning, right? So I haven't done that much open lid cooking, so bear with me as we learn together about the TM7 and its capabilities. Hello, Sue. Lovely to see you on. So it's got 9 minutes left. I need longer than 9 minutes on this packet, but I want to put in 300 grams because I know that's what my kids will eat. That's usually what they'll eat. So 300 grams. Making sure you don't go over the max line. Oh, 330. Make sure you don't go over the max line, right? Because that's important. Give it a little stir because you want to not have any stick to the bottom, and let it come to the boil. Now, what was I going to say? Oh, gluten-free pasta. Yeah, that's just generally what we will use. But yeah, the creamy tomato salami fettuccine, we've been making that since TM31 days, and it is a hit because it's a one-pot pasta dish. It's got veggies hidden in it as well. We take out the cream, we use yogurt, whatever we've got, like literally anything pale. So sometimes it's been milk, sometimes it's got forgotten, and it's just like a tomato pasta, a really rich tomato pasta instead. Very important though, on most of your pasta recipes, you want to have your veggie stock that you made when you first got a Thermomix. If you haven't got veggie stock in your life, you're missing out. Please make it. Hello, Helen. Lovely to see you on today. So yes, that's one of our favorites here is the creamy tomato salami fettuccine. Swap out salami for either nothing, or it could be leftover roast chicken. It could be bacon bits. It could be sliced up ham from leftover Christmas. It could be leftover beef from a roast. Just dice it up, put it in. And as I said, we never use fettuccine. We just chuck in spirals or penne. So I'm going to give this a stir because on open lid mode, it doesn't stir. And as I said, I just don't want it sticking to the bottom. Remembering this water is like a saucepan. It's boiling hot. Now this open lid mode really lends itself, I think, to doing, and it's been a long time since I've done it, right? Because I used to burn things dry on the stovetop. Okay, that's my history pre-Thermomix days, which is why I so appreciate Thermomix, as does my husband. But anything on a stovetop that you once upon a time would have cooked without a lid on. So I'm thinking things like if you have in your cupboard chicken tonight, you know, a jar of that, you could be cooking that in here in the Thermomix instead of on a stovetop. So when you go to pull out a saucepan from your cupboard, have a think, can I do this in my Thermomix? You know what I haven't done is put the timer on. I know it needs 12 minutes. I think it was on 9 before, so I'm just going to go and do 10. Got distracted. There we go. By the way, if it's too rapidly boiling, you can change your temperature down as well to 95. Okay, but I'm going to leave it on 100. I'm happy with that. So yeah, anytime, that would be my challenge to you. If you want to get more out of your Thermomix, and this was even before a TM7, I used to say this to people at cooking experiences. I would say to them, anytime you reach for a saucepan out of your cupboards, go look, can I make this in my Thermomix? Because chances are you can. All right, a fry pan, a little different, unless you've got the TM6 and TM7, which is a stationary thing. You know, if you want to fry a steak or an egg, you need a fry pan. But a saucepan, on the other hand, our Thermomix bowl is a saucepan with a moving part that now can be stationary as well. How cool is that? So, means things like boiling ravioli. If you've gone and bought a packet ravioli, by the way, next week, my branch is running our branch is the coolest branch. We have cooking classes online every second month where you can get more exposure to Thermomix amazing recipes, okay? It is free, it is on Zoom. The next one we are doing around the world, and I'm not actually supposed to tell you what country we're visiting. I nearly did. I'm not going to tell you what we're visiting next. I'm actually not cooking in this next one. I've cooked in all the other ones this year, and I said, can I have the night off? I've got family visiting. So I won't be cooking in this one. But I can guarantee that if you get on and watch it, you will learn something because you have very experienced team leaders from our branch, which for those of you who don't know where I reside, I'm in Australia, but I'm also the south side of Brisbane. And our branch goes all the way to the West Queensland border and all the way down to the Gold Coast. So all these experienced team leaders, well, not all of them, but 6 of them, jump online and show you different things you can do with your Thermomix. It is so inspiring. Okay, so if you want those details, just comment and I will get those details of the cooking class to you so you can register and go and check that out. I would highly recommend any chance you get to experience Thermomix in different ways. I know you guys hop on and you watch my videos, but any other opportunities, do it. Tap into them because there is so much that Thermomix can do, and sometimes it just takes being shown. And you're like, oh, I can do that. Why have I done it the hard way all these years? Hello, Kalinda. Lovely to see you on this afternoon as well. So this is boiling away. When this is done, it is as simple as grabbing my Varoma. I have another Varoma, or it could be the simmering basket. I tend to burn my fingers on the simmering basket because I don't get the spatula and use it as I'm supposed to. Amy, I'll get them to you. Lovely to see you on too. And literally, your Varoma, your simmering basket, it strains things. You can wash your lettuce in it. You can strain your pasta in it. Okay, so I'll strain it and then I'll add it to the bowl. Actually, I'll be doing the other way. I'll add the minced veggie mixture to the pasta so that I can put the rest aside as well. So that's what will be happening after 8 minutes. You can see it's still bubbling away back here. You can see the water's moving, still cooking away. How good is that? I'm so loving it. So And this is just the beginning. I've only just started loving it. So have a lovely afternoon, guys. If I can help you with anything, reach out. Hello, Leonie. Lovely to see you on today as well. Yeah, if I can help you in any way, reach out. If you'd like a cooking experience online and you live in Australia, I would love to jump online and either cook with you or cook for you. It's a really great way to get host rewards. We have an amazing catalogue on only till the end of August. Which is a whole of 30-something days away now. Can you believe it? This year is just passing us by. And if you've got anyone curious about a Thermomix, either reach out and grab yourself a referral link so that when they purchase, you get a $100 Mix Shop gift card, or pass them my details and make sure when they come to me, they tell me, hey, so-and-so sent me. So that again, I can make sure you are honoured in that process of inspiring them to get the most out of your Thermomix. I'll look at all these people on this afternoon. Hello, Diane. Hello, Sue. Lovely to see you guys this afternoon. All right, guys. Well, have a great afternoon. Let me know if I can help with anything. Remember to head over to my website. If you're not subscribed over there already, sign up, get the newsletter. Actually, I haven't done a newsletter in about a month now. I promise I'm going to get one out soon. Life has been hectically busy, but I do plan on doing one soon. So make sure you're a subscriber so that you can grab those newsletters when they come out. But otherwise, take care, and I will see you in the next video soon. Bye for now.